Hello, everyone. This is Jay from Live to Live Tarot, here to do your third party read for all signs. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So, we're going to start with getting why. What was the reasoning behind your person engaging in a third party? We have the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. I feel like this person that your person engaged with was a friend. And at one point the friendship changed and the direction of the friendship changed, and your person was afraid of not taking the opportunity when given the opportunity to have more with this person, and why they engaged in it. What are some challenges between the two of you that cause this third party engagement? We have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. I feel like there was a lack of passion in this connection, first of all. And there were a lot of things from the past that you both were really, it's almost like overwhelmed with. There were some things that occurred in this connection that was overwhelming. And a lot of it had to do with the lack of passion. There wasn't a lot of of attraction. What else? We had the Judgment card, the Sun card, along with the High Priestess. Another challenge I feel is your choices. You both, it's almost like it wasn't a happy situation. There wasn't a lot of positivity in this connection at the time that your person engaged in this third party connection. And there were some hidden secrets. There was like someone wasn't telling the truth, or you two weren't being honest with each other. What's another? Yeah, a lot of drama. The Tower card, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. There was a painful situation between the two of you, something that your person felt betrayed by, something that caused a lot of drama. And this was one of the challenges between the two of you that caused them to engage in this third party. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit's telling you right now, communicate. If you cannot, get out of that scarcity mindset, if you cannot let go of what occurred with this third party, then you're not going to be able to find the stable ground you need. The only way that you can figure that out is if you communicate with your person. What's another piece of advice? We have the Emperor, the Justice card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Another piece of advice here is you got to try to move forward. Sometimes what we need to do to figure things out is we have to take our power back, and then we have to take responsibilities for our part in creating this third party situation. Now, it's never your fault when a person cheats and brings somebody else into your relationship. It's never your fault. But sometimes we have to accept what we did to break the partnership apart to be able to be open to a third party. What's another piece of advice? We have the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Magician. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your emotions. This is a time where you have to get a hold of your emotions, and you have to figure out, can you create something new in this connection? Is this a connection that brings what you need? This is a perfect opportunity to figure out if this is the connection that you were meant to be in. So, what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointment as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have avoiding a challenge is confusion and what needs to happen for you two to find balance. We have illusion. So let's get unspoken. unspoken as the current connective energy. We have the Lovers along with the Five of Cups. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to, it's almost like not have any regret. You know, it's like you both know that you don't want to leave this partnership right now. And even though you're going through some loss and grief right now because of the situation with this third party, it's almost like you don't want to regret giving this connection another try. In the recent past, we have avoiding. We have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that you had to stop avoiding communicating with each other. You know, not allow these wounds, this defensive energies, to block you from communication. And why you're in this energy of knowing that you don't want to regret giving this connection another try. So you both want to see where this connection can go. A challenge is confusion. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. A challenge right now connectively is that you both are really confused. There's this unsettled energy. And even though you try to reevaluate how to release this unsettled energy, you're not being successful right now. And a lot of it may be because you're confused on why things got to this point. What you need to do is uncloud your judgment. We have the Judgment card and the Devil card. You know, sometimes we just have to clear our headspace. And this is what I feel like both of you need to do. You need to make better choices and not allow anything to restrict you in that unsettled energy. You know, don't allow yourself to feel wounded or defensive when trying to work this out. If you want to work this out, you have to be open. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge? Yeah, your person's energy towards you is beginning. Their intention is unconditional. A challenge is running. And what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have deja vu. So let's get beginning, new direction, fresh start. We have the Five of Swords along with the Page of Cups. So I do feel like your person right now is in this energy of knowing that they would like to go in a new direction, really create a fresh start and open up their heart and release any mental defeat, anything that's betraying them from moving in this new direction towards a new beginning. Their intention is unconditional. We have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. I feel like your person's intention is to embrace the unconditional love that they feel for you, you know, and to do their best to communicate how you two can start over. So your person really even though they screwed up and brought in a third party, they really want to see if you two can work this out. You know, they really want to see if you two can forgive each other or if you can forgive this person enough to move forward. A challenge, though, is your person tends to run. You know, instead of focusing on the burdens, they may try, it's almost like to gaslight. I'm kidding. You know, and really not take responsibility for the challenges they brought into this connection. So your person tends to run away from the truth at times. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to accept their part in this past connection. You know, if they want to reconcile with you, if they want things to be true, they need to take responsibility for bringing this third party in. I feel like your person, again, tends to gaslight you and blame you for the reason why they entertained a third party, and that's not the truth. We all make our own choices, and we're not to blame for other people's choices. No matter what happens in a relationship, your person is the one who went out with this, you know, went out and engaged in this third party, not you. So anything to do with that has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault. So what is your energy, your intention, and your challenge? We have apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid as your energy towards your person. Pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love as your intention. A challenge is harmony and what you need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have time. So let's get some tarot on this. Apprehensive. We have the King of Wands along with the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like right now you are trying to look at the bigger picture in this situation. You are trying to not allow yourself to go into the self-defense mode that makes you guarded, that prevents you from having the courage to face what it is you want. Your intention is pride. We have the Six of Swords along with the Two of Swords. Yeah, your intention is to move forward and release any confusion, it's almost like any overwhelming energy that has you stuck in your pride, that has you stuck in your ego. So you're trying your best to embrace what's in your heart. A challenge with you, though, is you can't seem to find peace with this third party situation, and it prevents you from making clear decisions and move in ways of moving forward and reconciling the past so that you and your person can start over. What you need to do to bring balance, you just need to give it time. You might not be ready to forgive your person. You might be still, you might still be dealing with your own feelings when it comes to this, and sometimes you have to give it time. And so if you're not ready to accept what has happened, if you're not ready to, well, you can't help but accept it because it happened. But I mean, if you're not ready to deal with it, it's okay. Take your time and overcome the obstacles that prevent you from embracing what you truly want in your heart. Take your time. Sometimes it takes a long time to get over a betrayal from someone you love. So if you're not ready, don't do it. Because you need to end that. In order for you to bring balance to this connection, you need to be able to let go of the situation altogether and forgive your person. So it's the only way you guys can start over. So what messages does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, along with the Five of Pentacles. So the first thing Spirit's saying is do your best to lift yourself up. It can really beat you up when someone you love brings in another person. And so try your best to take some time out to heal from the way things went down. In a way, this third party brought a painful ending into your life. It took what you were building with this person and kind of crushed it. So take your time to heal over that and work on yourself. Worry about yourself more so than what your person's doing. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. And if you are able to get through those challenges, if you can work on not allowing this to become a burden on you, because it is not your fault, and even though it hurts and you feel betrayed, you have to put it on your person. Be successful in trying to build a new stable beginning for yourself, and don't carry this burden, is basically what Spirit's saying, because it's not your burden to carry. And it's easy to do because you do feel hurt and it's painful when somebody goes out on you. We have the Temperance card, the Eight of Swords, and the Death card. Another thing is don't overthink it. It happened. It's something that is bad. Okay, there's stressing out, getting in your head, overthinking, trying to figure out why it happened is not going to help you. What you need to do is end all that overthinking. Again, you have to get in the mindset that you did not do this. Your person did this. Don't carry that burden. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. But heal yourself and let them carry the burden of what they did to you, because it's not on you. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, gold, love, and peace.